When was the last time you aspired to be an average person? It's common for humans or people to excel. They want to dominate other people because no one wants to be just an average person. Take, for example, in English, the English. They conquered a lot of different nations. And the French, as did the French. Also, Thomas Edison, who created the light bulb, he wanted to excel and create what was thought to be unimaginable, light. Also, if you were just an average person, who would remember you? What would your legacy be? No one wants to be forgotten. And if they would leave any mark on other people, it would be through the memory. No one would remember the average person. So why would you want to fail?
Steve, you went for 1 minute and 20 seconds. You had 0 ums, and I think a lot of that was you made pretty good pauses.
Yes.
I moved up over here to make more appropriate volume, but I would say your volume I could hear you from over here, and so your projection was appropriate, at least from over here. And I would say a little bit maybe of the change in the volume though. You would kind of be constant and then do your pauses, and then go back up and be back to the same level. So remember how I think it was last week we talked about kind of when you were talking and then you ended kind of when you went kind of like you declined at the ending, and it made it seem like it wasn't like an indicative statement. Well, you didn't do as much of that this time, so great job improving on that. But I would say maybe how you did that was by using pauses. And I felt like maybe the pauses were at not the most appropriate times, which maybe kind of made it hard to inflect the volume.
I'm guessing that might have been you're trying to get the content out. You just wanted to make sure not to do any verbal distractions of any kind.
Also, I didn't, the information, I didn't put it together so well.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Well, that just comes with a lot more practice. But it was a very good idea to make sure that you didn't have verbal distractions, because I'd probably be distracted a lot more if you had ums instead of pauses. That was great.
Yeah, I mean, the main thing is you refraining from these verbal distractions. That is awesome. Well, when you have prepared content someday and you're giving a presentation, if you do exactly what you did now and the content is a lot more smooth, that would be an awesome, awesome speech, and that was good.
Yeah. So I had 2 things. So first is, I mean, this try to match your tone with your content. We've hit on that a lot, but a lot more energy. Like light, for example. So seem more excited about that. So match tone with content. And second, Lamech, what hand expressions did you see used a lot?
Just one like.
Exactly. So as Miller would say, we want to use all 4. You used one of them for about 90% of it. The left hand flipped almost. So just be conscious that you'll see it on the video. Try to vary that a little more so you're not just doing this whole speech.
It was good that you moved around. You might want to try and okay, you did stop at each location that you